Just. All right.
Chat up.
I'm fixing my phone.
You're good.
There we go.
Refresh page.
We good?
Yep, I'm gonna refresh the page. Bring chat up in the.
Say that again.
All right, I got my chat up. There's that tab. What's going on, Alicia? Welcome. All right, so I'm going to mute my phone here until somebody calls in, then I can mute it.
Okay.
All right, let me get this. Mods, I really need your help today. Let's get this rolling. Dragonfly, welcome.
Can I put my phone on speaker, or is that not a good enough?
Yeah, if you can put it away from the computer, it'd be best. So don't echo back.
Okay. All right. How's that?
That sounds good.
Okay, good.
Welcome, UK. Good to have you. I'm trying. Moderators, can you please share this around in the chat? I would really appreciate it. Now let's get started. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Mitchell Family Reality Show TV, the talk show. We have a special guest on, is Kev the Fam, also the Mitchell Family Reality Show TV radio station. Welcome and thank you for tuning in today. We have a YouTuber on here. His name is Kev the Fam. We're going to talk to him from before he became a YouTuber, what he did in his life before then. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Call that number, please, and ask your guest a question. Mod, please help pass that around. I appreciate it. Much love, peace, and respect. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're at. If you're just now tuning in, we will be talking to a YouTuber named Kev the Fam on YouTube.com. Please check him out on YouTube. In the search bar, go to YouTube.com, go to the search bar, put in Kev the Fam, and it should pop up Kev the Fam. Hit that orange, red button, that subscribe button, and follow him, please. We appreciate it very much. So, Kev, we're going to get right to you. Tell us what you did before you became a YouTuber.
Well, first of all, thanks for having me on the show. I greatly appreciate that.
Anytime.
I am truly honored. I was probably considered jack of all trades, master of none for quite a while. But I did spend many years as a butcher. I worked for Walmart stores and did manage their meat departments, their frozen food departments, dairy, bakery, and deli. Did that for a number of years. Early on in my life, I was a home builder, electrician, plumber, built homes complete from the ground up. And those I did attend college, got a teaching certificate. So that's where I get the master, I've done a little bit of everything in my life. So that's basically it.
Go ahead, I'm sorry. How long did you do that for?
School or construction?
Construction.
Oh, my age of 14 to 20, about 20 years old when I did it as a job, general contracting, and then went to college at Indiana State University in Terre Haute, Indiana, and where I did receive a degree, a teaching certificate, and then went on to taught a little bit, taught some junior high, did teach at the IUPUC here locally, anthropology, history, and English. And and then went on to work for the Walmart stores. And then how that happened, I couldn't tell you. It just did. The money was great, and I was in a position where I needed to make more money. I had children coming, so you got to feed them, you got to clothe them. Went right into that and became an apprentice meat cutter, and worked my way up through the company, and eventually became a manager. I did that all the way up until approximately 7. I was in a serious car accident and had some severe back damage that required surgery. I do have a titanium rod in my lower back.
Excuse me.
Went through, and I'm honest, and I'm just going to tell you, how it is. Went through a bout of depression. Really didn't know what I was going to do. I put a lot of strain on the family. When you got one part of the family that's not bringing in the great paycheck anymore, it does tend to put a heavy burden on the family.
Right.
And my wife took on an extra job to try to fill in the difference, which, it helped, but it put a larger strain on everyone. But, she did maintain that, still does to this day. Took a lot of physical therapy, got better. But still just wasn't feeling right. There was a lot of things that were going on that I just couldn't process correctly. And I just knew there was something that wasn't right. Would stay up for days at a time, and, focus wasn't there. And I just wasn't the same old Kevin, the same old happy Kevin, the joking Kevin, the, fun person to be around. To make a long story short, not to get too deep into it, the medication that my doctor had me on at the time was affecting what I later found out was bipolar disorder. And through that, I went into what was called serotonin toxicity.
Right.
I came within about 48 hours of being brain dead. So I spent some time in the hospital to get back on track. They did diagnose me with bipolar disorder. That's been several years ago. I've been on medication for it, and I'm back to my old self. Actually, I feel better than I did even before. Physical stuff, the physical stuff is very hard. It does take a toll on you, but it's different now. I've always wanted to do exploration videos. I never really got into the thing, using ghost meters and voice recorders and anything like that. I do use those, but I just not into the level like a lot do today.
Right.
I started my YouTube channel and started putting those videos up on my wall. I thought I'll put out some singing videos too. And went from there and did that, and then started traveling a little bit and meeting other YouTubers. And we would go on some exploration videos with them. Really enjoyed that. Still do. Looking forward to some things coming up here within the next 5 or 6 months that are going to take me to Colorado, Tennessee, places like that. We're going to see some really cool places. And meet the people. That's the thing that the best part of doing YouTube or being on Twitter is meeting all the people. The people are phenomenal. Um, I just can't say enough about it. So during that whole process of getting this going, and I'm still learning, people that have been a huge help to me, you know, especially through the live streaming, which is fairly new to me still yet. I've met BR Fam. I've met you all. Amy from What the Paranormal. Omar Gosh TV. James the Fam. Breaking the Shell. Hillbilly Fam. William the Fam. Hazel's Reptiles. Oh my goodness. Tiny and Goldilocks. And I know I'm missing so many people that have had such a impact on what I'm doing, a positive impact. And I can't forget Jeff and Jess Warfield. Oh my goodness, how could I forget them? And y'all, if I forgot anybody, please don't take that seriously, because I mean nothing by that. I love all of y'all. My live stream channels are positive. I am a praying man. I am a believing man. I am a man of faith. Without that, I could not have lived to be this side of 50. I do, you know, offer prayer and prayer requests in my streams, and it's amazing the conversations that we have in my live streams and getting out. And it's just unbelievable the impact that that's had on the folks that have joined in my live streams. Very blessed, very blessed. And I just hope that it continues to grow. I'm not a numbers person. I'm not watching the subs and the followers and keeping track of every little one that goes up and goes down. It's the impact on the people.
Right.
And I tell them when they come in, I may have turned, you know, got the live stream going, and it may say Kevin the Fan on my channel, but it's nothing without the people that come on that channel, that take their time to sit on there and listen if they choose to, or communicate if they choose to. I have people that come on that will talk about things that they have never talked about, and they feel so much better. I am not a counselor. I am not anything to that, anything like that. It's just that it's a very calming atmosphere, and people want to do that. And the live streams, I start off, I do not set limits on my live streams. They run from anywhere from 2 to 9 hours. I've actually had one that went 9 hours. And when things start going like they do, you can't shut them down. It would be wrong to do so. You know, especially when people are growing and learning. And it's just unbelievably amazing. I just cannot put words into it, how much it means to me to be a part of that. And I have no criteria, you know, no list that I go by. I just basically start the stream and just let it go where it goes. I've got great mods that keep track of everything for me. And Maple Glaze, I got to give him a shot. He is on it. He is right there to get the things done that I need to get done. And I appreciate that, because I'm not up on a lot of the stuff now. I'm still learning a lot. But he's there to help, and I really, really appreciate that help. I just can't say enough about the channel. I can't say enough about the love that I get. It's unbelievable. Or how many people say that coming in and doing this, they get something that they don't get from home. And mine is not the only channel. We've got BR Fam that does this. Y'all do this. There's so many other people that do that. And if I'm not live, then one of them, other folks are going to be live, and they're going to get it there. So it's almost like a mission. And to be blessed enough to do this now and to see this growing and to be a YouTuber. It's a blessing.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to speak to our guest, we got like 15 minutes left to the show. If we're going podcast, feel free to call in at 657-383-6031. 657-383-6031. Kevin, Alicia says hello. Who else was that? Let me interrupt you. There was one said they enjoyed your 9-hour live stream. You tell the truth on it. You don't hold back. You tell the truth on everything.
I do. In a kind of loving way.
That's awesome. And I know we're honored to be one of your mods too.
Yes. Yes, I've got great mods. I can't say enough about my mods.
Dragonfly says, hi, Kevin. Much love from BR Fam. Katie says, Joey. Love you, Kevin. You're truly inspiration to me.
Oh, that's reciprocated right back to him. Joey and Maya are great people. I think when all this started opening up was when I started going to others' live streams and spending 10, 15 minutes at as many live streams as I could. And you know, you get to know people better and you get to meet other people. And the live streams have been fantastic. And that's where I met Joey and Maya. And I could sit here for the next 3 hours and name off the great people I've met. It's just amazing. Did I think doing YouTube was going to be like this? Absolutely not. Like I say, I started off doing exploration videos, and that's all I was focused
on. I believe in Ghost says EVP's Kevin the Fam, and Rachel says, when will you ever come to California?
Okay, looking to come to California in June. That's what they're doing a Vidicon there. I've never been. And I think it's in Anaheim, I believe. Joey from BR Fam and I were talking about that. So we're looking to go there for a couple of days. Anywhere that I go, I do fan meetups. So I will definitely announce that beforehand, and I want to meet as many of you as I can.
You know what you should do? Right, we're like, say for prime example, I'll show you real quick while we're talking here. Let me show you this real quick. When you decide you're going to go on tour or to meet your fams, yes, you should put your dates, literally have your dates lined up right here on down of where you're going to be at and where they can find you at or where they can see you at.
Okay.
That'd be a good idea.
Okay, great. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that information.
Maple says, I'm glad I met you. You're my family.
Oh, yeah, we refer to one another as, you see fam, whoops, get my hand out of the way there. You see fam behind a lot of our names. Omar Gosh started many years ago doing what he wanted to do, and which is what a lot of us want to do. He brought in James the Fam, again with the fam, and that's short for family. So many of us that do this, we put fam behind our name. It's a sign of respect, but it's identifiable to know where we, that we're part of Omar's crew, and it's just something that we do. We are a big family, a supportive family. I refer to Omar as my sinister prime minister. I got a name for him. A group of fans but we are an even tighter group of family, and totally blessed to be a part of that. And we are all very supportive of one another. So just wanted to shout out to Omar.
That's awesome. I believe in ghosts. You can get to know him by go over to his channel, subscribe to him, and watch his streams. And when you decide to come back live, you decide to come back up on YouTube, I'm sure he'll pop into your channel. He does that to ours. He pops over here too. He was over here hanging out with like half hour to an hour.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I had the money, I'd go to that VidCon. I've never been to one. I would love to go to one. I mean, we got our name badges right here hanging on the door of our channel. If I had the money, I would love to go.
Yeah. I've never been. I've heard a lot about them. I sure didn't think that I would be thinking about going this soon. But I did find out a nice little piece of information.
Mm-hmm.
The trains pretty much go anywhere in the United States. Train travel is very, very reasonable. Cheaper than a bus. It'll get you there quicker than a bus. And when I go to Colorado in May to meet up with a bunch of folks and do some videoing, that's how I'm getting there. So YouTubers tend to figure out the cheapest ways to get places and save a few times. Anything short of hitchhiking, of course, but there are a couple that I know of that do that. It's whatever they need to do to get the job done. So that's how much they love doing this.
That's right. Katie says Kevin is as supportive as they come. And that's so true. And ladies and gentlemen, if you are new here and if you have subscribed to our channel, I do want to let you know you're not a subscriber, you're not a subscription, you're not a watcher, and you're not a viewer. You're part of the Mitchell Family Reality Show TV's family now. So welcome to the Mitchell Family Reality Show TV's family. Just want to put that out there.
Very nice. Very nice.
Oh, we got a caller for you.
All right.
Caller 831. You're on the Mitchell Family Radio Station. You got a question for our guest? Hello? Caller, you got a question for our guest? You're live.
I just want to say,
Oh, it's Joey.
Joey.
Hey, Joey.
hey, what's up?
You doing okay, buddy? How come I knew you were going to call? Hey, I'm good, man. Good to hear your voice, bro.
Okay.
I just wanted to. This is the first time I ever come. Jesse's always putting the number up there, so I said, "Hey, I might as well break the ice."
There you go.
I just
That's
want to
right.
say, how do you feel with all the love you're receiving from on the other end, from the YouTube perspective, as a YouTuber?
Man, that's a good question. Honestly, I have no words. It's overwhelming to that point to where I have no words. It multiplies so quickly that it just amazes me and humbles me every second of the day. I just have no words, really. Well, I guess I do have words. I just said words, but I didn't expect it to come so quick. And I had someone tell me that, hey, you need to do live streams, let people see you and just talk to them and be yourself. Well, I thought it can't be that simple. There's no way that it can be that simple. Well, I've been doing live streams and it is that simple. It's just blowing my mind. I can't get things done quick enough. I've got people saying, oh, you got to set up a P.O. box. Where's your merchandise? I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. I haven't even thought that far ahead. So Kevin, the fam's got to get busy and catch up here. I was not expecting this at all. I'm humbled beyond words. I'm blessed beyond words. I am thankful to God beyond words. I wanted to do this. I dreamed of doing this. I know the process isn't easy. I know that it's hard. But the pieces are falling into place. I'm meeting people like you and your lovely wife, Joey, who reminded me again what I was told before I began. Do the live streams, be yourself, be positive, show people who you are, and it's going to go. You remind me of that often, and I hope I remind you of that often.
Yes.
I got to say this though, Joey and I thank Hillbilly Fam Cheryl for saying, hey, you got to go check out BR Fam. You're going to love them. I'm like, okay, I'll go check them out. I was hooked. And I think, I don't know how Joey feels about this, but I've got a brother for life. I do. And that's all I got to say about that. I got a brother for life. I love he and his family so much. I look forward to the day that I can meet him. We're going to have a ball. Everybody better watch out because we're going to be hitting the town, right, Joey? Going to be awesome.
I love Joey and Maya. They're awesome. I love their stuff. They're even their late night broadcast.
Oh, it's awesome.
When it's like 10 o'clock there, maybe 2 o'clock here, and I don't care. Shoot, I'll lay in bed and I'll watch them.
That's right.
Yeah, and just to comment on that thing before I let you go and continue. My comment is, both of you guys are awesome people. You guys are breaking barriers, as far as the image of YouTubers being selfish and just caring about a number or how many subscribers they have. You guys look at people, I think both of you guys look at people as an individual, as a real person, not a number, not a subscriber. And that's the beautiful thing about your guys' art, and that motivates us. And it's just contagious because we're putting the exampleship that it's more about just, bringing out content or bringing out entertainment, but actually sharing our lives with other people and motivating other people and knowing that we're just a human being just like them. But it just takes a moment to acknowledge a person, and that's what you guys are taking the time to do. And when you guys show the love to everyone, you guys take the time to read their comments. And I know with time has made me hard, but I believe that if we continue to hold that standard and that moral, and we continue to look ourselves, number one, as just regular people that have hearts and want to love others, is a huge thing that we're breaking any image that someone might or experience someone might have with any other YouTuber. And I think that's going to be contagious with the way you guys deliver your messages and the way you guys do. It's just you're being yourself, sharing your heart, involving people into your life. Right. And like I told Kevin, also you, Jesse, a lot of you guys are just, hidden diamonds in the rough. Hidden diamonds in the rough waiting to be discovered. And I believe it is our job, and like as all my famous saying, is unity in the YouTube community. Because together we can do a lot more than individuals and selfish. And I believe that's how we can get those diamonds and stuff, which is you guys, man. And, that's what our goal is, as subscribers. At some point I would say I'm a subscriber before a YouTuber. I've always been a subscriber. And that is my ultimate goal for others, is to help encourage them. And I thank you guys, man, for taking the time. And I wanted to break the ice because I know Jesse's always working hard and doing these shows and trying to put the number out there. And I said, you know what? Since I got two of my closest and awesome YouTuber friends on, I got to jump on and, start it off with
Hey, Joey. Hey, Joey. I have an open invitation for you and your wife to be on the next Mitchell Family Reality Show TV talk show.
Oh.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
What's the time and date up? Because I can get in contact with you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're still tuned in, you're no longer hearing it live on the radio station. You're actually an iPod, so you can go to iTunes.com and look this up on iTunes. We'll be in iTunes, ladies and gentlemen. But yes, Joey, I can get a hold of you and we can set this time up. I got one Tuesday, but I'll get with you and we'll talk about sometime next week.
Yes, brother. Sounds good.
All right, man.
I'd like to get Hazel Reptiles on here too.
Hey, Joey, man, I love you, brother. I can't say that enough. I can't express my feelings strong enough. You're the real deal, brother. I'm blessed to know you, man.
Love you, Joey. Love you, Maya.
And with that said, I appreciate all the love, man, and I'll jump right back on the screen right now.
All right, brother.
Appreciate both of you.
Love you.
God bless you all, and much love. Love you guys.
Much love.
Love you too, brother. Talk to you
Say
soon,
one
man.
more time, Joey. One more time for you go.
All right. Everyone, not forget to
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. That's my brother Joey there from BR Fam TV. Go check him out on YouTube, guys. YouTube.com. Look up BR Fam TV. Give him some love. Smash, as he says, but a little harder. That subscribe button. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are in podcasts right now on iTunes. So you can go to iTunes and look this up on iTunes. For sure. The Mitchell Family Reality Show TV radio station.
Yes.
Does anybody have any questions in the chat that we may have missed? Somebody, I see, who was it? Megan Fox says she loves your Santa hats.
Oh, cool.
Let's
I
go
change
back
hats a
there.
lot. Yeah, I change hats a lot.
Joey, thanks for calling in. Maya, thanks for calling in. We love you guys.
Oh,
You
man.
are awesome. Y'all look forward for BR Fam TV, Joey and Maya to be on the next The Mitchell Family Reality Show TV talk show.
Looking forward to that.
What's going on, Mama? The Mitchell fam. Where are you? What are you doing for Christmas?
What am I doing for Christmas? Man, I love Christmas. We're doing everything for Christmas. Now, my children are grown. Youngest will be 18 in a few days. We are tradition. Sitting around the table, having beautiful meals, decorating the Christmas tree, decorating the house, the yard, driving around looking at lights. We will gather here for Christmas and do our tradition. I make breakfast Christmas morning. And then the visitors will come in after and in and out for all day long. There's food here. A lot of people know, well, I think everybody knows that join my live streams. Famous for asking what we had for dinner. And my response to that is buffet. That's my favorite food is a buffet. Love buffet. So there's always a buffet here at Kevin the Fam house because that's one thing we do is eat. Love food. But Christmas is beautiful in itself, but Christmas, the meaning of Christmas is, well, we all know what that is. I hold it dear to me now more than I did even than last year. Call it because I'm getting older, more sentimental maybe. But I know that as my children grow up and they start their own traditions with their families, and I look at what they've done and how they're doing things, I'm proud to see the way they've grown up. I'm proud of the woman and two young men that they are today. I'm very proud of them. And I'm just extremely blessed to have them in my life. God gave me 3 beautiful children. And I could sit here all day and brag on them. I'm beyond blessed. The holidays, I have a lot of family that aren't here anymore. My father, the 13th of this month, December 13th, he will have been gone 5 years. It's not as hard this year, but I mean, he's still not here. But because of him, he instilled that tradition, those values in Christmas and Thanksgiving and just tradition, period. And I'm honored to be able to pass that down to my children. So I guess that was the long way around that question, and I'm sorry. But the short answer is to him for the tradition that he passed down, that I can now pass down, that my hope and my prayers are that my children were then passed down to theirs. It's just a special time of year. You know, even over and above the obvious reason that, you know, our Savior was born, and we celebrate that. And we fellowship with ones at church. We fellowship with one another, our friends, our family. That's always wonderful. The gift exchanging is wonderful. But it's bottom line, it's a tradition. And to me, that's the most meaningful thing that ever was or ever will be. And I'm blessed. I can't say enough about that. I'm sorry, I went the long way around that, but
all right. Lady says she likes to drive around and look at the lights.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Life said she likes to drive around and look at the lights. Excuse me.
That never gets old.
That's awesome. I like that too.
Christmas time, I feel like I'm 10 years old again, waiting to run down the stairs Christmas morning and see my new bicycle under the tree. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe that Red Ryder BB gun. You know, you never know.
Now, if you get cut off, it's because the radio station.
I love that movie, by the way.
Yep. If you get cut off, Kevin, that means the radio station ended, but we're still live here on YouTube.
Okay. All right.
Family Loveless says that sounds like a great Christmas.
Yeah, it is. I love to hear. I know there's a lot of stuff going up on Twitter right now and YouTube. And I actually did that myself. If you go to my channel, you'll see me walk through a few rooms of my home that are decorated. But I know several folks are doing that. They're showing their homes with their Christmas trees and their lights outside, and it's so cool to see that. It's almost like you're walking through their homes and they're showing you around. It's very personal. So that's another way folks can see lights. So I've seen them from all over the world just by walking into that YouTube window and inviting them right into their home. So it's so cool to see that. So
how long you been on YouTube now?
Well, I've been a YouTube follower for many years, but actually a YouTuber.
Yes.
I would say 6 months. That's it. 6 months. And I've met some extraordinary people, like I've said, but I've met people that have helped me beyond words excel doing this. And the growth, like I said, is just unbelievable. Not just in myself personally, but in others' lives and just meeting the people. So yeah, it's been about 6 months.
So say if there's newcomers coming to YouTube, want to do some YouTubing, but they're terrified and they're afraid to, you know, and they want to attempt it, but they're afraid to, and they don't know what to do, or they're nervous and they're scared to get on there to do maybe their first video, or maybe they hit 300 to 400 subs and they're afraid to, you know, to do it because they're terrified. What kind of inspiration can you give to the newcomers that want to try, but they're terrified and scared?
Well, the first thing you've got to remember is probably the most obvious thing. When you're streaming or you're doing a video, it's just you and the phone or you and the camera. Nobody's going to jump through the phone or the camera and attack you. I know it may seem that way. For me, it was quite natural. I didn't have a problem. I was a little nervous doing this, though. I'd never done this before, doing a radio show. I was a little nervous for that. So you got me on that one, Jesse. but yeah, do what you can do. If you have to work up to where you're doing a video that doesn't show you, that you just show what you're wanting people to see, start off like that to where they're just hearing your voice. And then as you meet people and they're giving you positive feedback and you're saying, okay, I think I can do this. And then pretty soon you're showing your hands, or, you know, you with sunglasses on or whatever, and you just work your way into it until you're comfortable.
Right.
Just push yourself, taking a little bit at a time. And you'll get there. You'll know when it's time.
Megan Fox, you're welcome here anytime. Anybody's welcome. I don't care what you look like, if you're pink, yellow, green, purple. If you get a handicap, you're sheltered in, you're in the wheelchair, you got crossed eyes. If you're in a walker, or if you've got a patch in your eye, if you're even heavy set, skinny, or you can't even do nothing with your life, or you got Down syndrome, or you've got ADHD, don't matter what you have. Here, anytime, any day, any night, any evening that we are live or we put a video up, anybody's welcomed.
Amen to that. Couldn't have said it better myself.
All right,
that's what this world needs. And if we have to, you know, go through YouTube to get her done, then I'm willing to go through YouTube to get her done, just like I know you are, and Joey, and a bunch of other folks I know.
Holy cow! Lou Rock is here.
Hey, Lou Rock, how you doing?
What's going on, brother? It's good to see you, man. Much love, peace, and respect to you, man. How you feeling? You feeling better? I'm seeing your videos, your live streams when you was in the hospital.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah, Rachel, we're in podcast now, but maybe next time you can call in when we're live. But yeah, we're in podcast. I saw when you were called, you dropped, and I do apologize for that. But you can also go back and rehear it on iTunes.com. Look up the Mitchell Family Reality Show TV radio station. Taking the neighbor kids to the light show this Saturday.
Is that what Lou Rock said?
No, that's what Megan Fox said.
Okay. Yeah, that's always cool. The parades and the fireworks and all that's always cool.
So what is your best video that you can remember that you ever made, processed, edited, or not edited, and put out there on YouTube today or in the past?
Are you asking me?
Yes.
Oh, wow. I would have to say, oh man, that's hard, because I put so much stuff out there. Are you familiar with the B-52 song Love Shack?
I am not, but I'm going to have to check it out.
Okay. I just started watching you. Everybody's been telling me about you, and I just started literally watching you. Well, I decided to put that song on and dance to it on a video. And it was unbelievable. That's probably my funnest video that I've ever done. I think my favorite thus far, okay, let me just choose one overall, because I do everything.
Okay.
Probably be the video that just came out. I was with James the Fam. We went to this tunnel that went underground at the World's Fair in Knoxville, Tennessee. We were checking out a tunnel, and it was creepy. We had bats buzzing our heads. I mean, noises. It was really scary. And towards the end of the tunnel was somebody that was leaned down against the inside of the tunnel wall, who had a mask on, and got up and walked towards us. That was pretty freaky. But James did a very good job of videoing that, and it was an honor to be in a video with him. And that was put out here just a couple of days ago, actually. That's probably my favorite video thus far, I would say, at this point. But I've got so much stuff out there, it's just so hard to pinpoint. But because it was James the Fam, and he was someone that's been very helpful to me, and to actually get to meet him and go on a collaboration video with him, that was cool. So that would have to be my favorite thus far because of that reason there. So,
Family Lovely says, watch the movie Forever Christmas. Watch that movie Forever Christmas.
Forever Christmas. Okay. All right. Must be a good one. I'll definitely do that.
What part of the world have you ever been to?
I have been in almost all of the states.
You're welcome, Megan Fox.
And that's it. I am not a world traveler.
I'm a world traveler. I'm a world traveler because I want to take our YouTube channel all across the United States and more.
Hey, that's a good, yeah. Yeah, I guess if it's worded that way, I guess, oh my. Sweden, Ireland, UK, South Africa.
Hey, Lou Rock. Hold on one second. I'm sorry. Hey, Lou Rock, if you're still here, I'd like to give you an open invitation, bro, to come on the Mitchell Family Reality Show TV talk show one day, during the weekday. And when you get a chance, send me a message on YouTube, and I'd like to set that up.
There you go.
Go ahead, Kevin. I'm sorry.
No, that's great. I was getting ready to suggest that myself. I thought, hey, you got Lou Rock on, give him an invite.
This whole thing about the talk show, it's all about promoting the YouTubers, helping them grow. You know, I'm all about promoting the YouTubers as they go give us shout outs. I'm all about, you know, having them come on the talk show. This is a new show that we started, and our first guest was Alicia Clifton. Alicia Clifton was our first guest. And basically what we do, we talk with the YouTubers, they can, you know, basically tell what they did, like you did at the beginning, about your life, and then from there about YouTube. And that's just what we do, to put you out there so people can go check you out that has never heard of you.
Okay. Yeah. I think that's a great service you're offering. I mean, you love doing it, obviously.
I love doing it. I love meeting different YouTubers. I love meeting different faces that, you know, and like I said, people I've watched that I've never really actually got to talk to face face like we have right here. You know, it's really awesome to be able to talk to you and then get to know you more, and let your people that comes in and watches you on your channel get to know you more too.
I think that's great. I think what you're doing is a blessing, and where you're going to take it is limitless.
Right. And I will say, because I've talked to some people in a private conversation, we have come, and I'm not bragging, but we have come very famous and well known with our name by the things we have done.
Yep.
You know, and you know, I'm still as human as George Clooney is. You know, as Megan Fox is from the WWE, I'm still as human as these people are. And I'll still be as human and still interact with everybody that comes through. No matter if I have we have 1 million people watching, you know, 1 million family members, and I'll still interact with every one of you all. I'll go through little by little, like I'm right now in the middle of the page, to read each comment. And if it takes me time to do it, and if I have to be on there 20 hours and read the comments, I will, to just answer everybody's questions.
That's right.
Lou Rock says, just jumped in the head first. It is my advice to make videos till one sticks. You can always delete it.
Yeah.
That's an advice to the newcomers.
Yeah. That's good advice, Lou Rock. Thank you, buddy. I've just recently started coming in on Lou Rock's live streams. That's been my thing the last couple of weeks, really getting out there and spending a little bit of time and a lot of live streams. I've met some great people. So I think
Mama
that's
Rock,
really
thanks for subscribing. I just want to let you know You're not a subscriber. You're not a viewer. You're not a subscription, and you're not a watcher. You're now part of the Mitchell Family Reality Show TV. You're part of our family. Welcome to our family.
Nice.
I'm going to be me. I'm not good at anything else. And that came from Megan Fox.
Hey, that's simple. That's simple said, and it means so much. The impact of just that statement right there is tremendous. Tremendous.
Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. This coming in. BR Fam currently editing and vlog right now. Will be out shortly. Please stay tuned for that vlog coming out on BR Fam TV's channel. Go check it out when it does upload. Make sure you give them some love. Smash that like button. Leave an awesome comment and share it out. If you have not subscribed to BR Fam TV, please subscribe and tell them that the Mitchell Family Reality Show TV sent you.
Nice. That's what me and Joey, I mean, if I'm on his live stream or he's on, I mean, it's just all about love. And what you just did was love, man. I appreciate that. I respect that. That's what we do. That's what we push. Respect
Lou
and
Rock,
love.
this is Kevin the Fam. That's his name. Let's see. What a great interview. Thank you, Lou Rock. Lou Rock says, what a great interview. I'm trying to do that. Let's see.
Is Lee Rock still on?
Yeah, he's still on here.
Okay, let him know. I'll reach out to him. He and I have a lot more in common just from me watching his live streams than I think he realizes. You know, I'll get a message to him somewhere or another, and maybe we can talk.
He says a big blur, guys, dancing to love. Shake got to see it.
Yeah, I had that one too.
BR Fam says, yes, awesome video with James the Fam.
Yeah, it was. We got more coming. So it's just getting it all worked out.
Let's see. I'm going to be waiting for the new video. I can't. Oh, that's for somebody else. Can you go watch that video with James the Fam on YouTube channel, The Fam?
Was that to me or to you?
I think that was BR Fam TV.
Oh, okay.
He sent that out. That's what he did.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
I might have shot him on accident. Oh, Lord.
Well, yeah, there's a story behind that. Oh, my. The video, well, James and I went in there and we came across that person there with the mask on. And yeah, it scared James and I. We weren't expecting anybody to be in there.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy walked at us, and I had a fairly large pocket knife, which I then pulled out to defend ourselves because, you know, I wasn't going to get attacked. And poor James can't see that well. And he went to walk towards us and saw that I had a knife and backed off. Well, later found out that it was James's cousin, Tim, from Breaking the Shell, who had snuck in the back end of the tunnel with the mask on to scare James and I. He thought that the shiny object was a gun. That's why he backed off, because he didn't want to get shot. So that's been the story shooting through everywhere the last 3 days. Everybody's talking about that. Oh man, Kevin the Fam almost shot Breaking the Shell. No, Kevin the Fam didn't have a gun. It was a knife. So yeah, but yeah, it was wow. So yeah, I'm plotting a payback for Mr. Tim here. Not sure when.
I keep contact with James right here.
Good.
And I'm trying to aggravate him. I keep on talking to James on the phone and text. James, tell Omar to come down to West Virginia. I have a lot of places here in West Virginia. I invite you to come to West Virginia too, there, Kevin. I can take you to places that, let me tell you, you'll be going, oh, did I really see that?
Wow. Well, I am in southern Indiana.
You're
So
12
West
hours,
Virginia.
about 12 hours maybe away. Maybe.
Yeah. Not bad. That'd be a good place to go and spend about a week. You know,
We can go to the Mountsville prison. $60 per person. I can get it. We can go there. We can do that and stay overnight and do investigation.
Nice.
We can go to a tunnel that, let me tell you, when you close your eyes, you can feel somebody standing in front of you.
Oh, yeah.
Let me tell you the brief story on that because I don't want to run it. Years ago, these workers was working on the railroad track that used to run through this tunnel. And on this train, there was women, men, and children coming through. The train was coming through this tunnel. Didn't know that people was working on the track, and they derailed and killed the workers, the men and women and children in that tunnel.
Oh, okay.
Now, above the tunnel, there's a cemetery, and it's of the men and women and children that was on that train and the workers. But they say that you see the tombstone, the caskets and the graves coming through the tunnel ceiling, growing in. They had to repatch the ceiling and put them back to the graves.
Ooh.
That's what I'm saying. I will even take you to a witch grave.
Okay.
My kids. Yeah, you just come to West Virginia, bro. You'll have enough video that it'll be spinning your fam's heads.
Good. I like spinning their heads. That's good. That's what they want. That's what they deserve. They need the best of something, and that's what they need to get. So I'm in.
What I do, I usually get on Google and I research haunted places in West Virginia. There's a place up in the mountains. It's an abandoned coal mine shaft. They say when you walk up to this coal mine shaft at the entrance, you feel something. You like somebody standing there watching you. You'll see lanterns moving around. You'll be hearing noises, and
yeah. I'm liking that. I'm liking what I'm hearing.
Now there's an old children's hospital when kids were really sick back in the days, like what was that called? Hepatitis and all that. Well, I want to get in there, but you can't get in there. If you go on the property, you automatically get arrested. So, yeah, I've been trying to call the city, this place is, and say, hey, I'd like to get in there. I'll come to your all's meetings. I'll give you all a written letter, whatever, and we'll take responsibility for our own accidents or whatever. They won't do it. They won't do it. They're hiding something.
Yeah.
They're hiding something. And me and my brother, Chuck, we went through there. We turned around, went through there, and at 2 or 3 o'clock, they say you hear this about that time. You hear a child that screams, literally screams out there in the field.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not nice, but I mean.
I know.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah. All right. So Rachel says, will you be on other videos with James and Omar?
I've not done one with Omar yet. James and I, yes. We haven't got anything planned right now, but yes, that will happen. James's cousin Tim and John looking to do that here soon. I want to get out to Utah and go with Ghost and Guns, Jeff, and Paranormal Tyler. Let's see. And yeah, I mean, I'd love to do one with Omar. Anytime he's willing to go with me, I'd love to. Let's see, Hillbilly Fam, I've done several with her. We went through the gangster tunnels in Hot Springs, Arkansas, went to a witch's house. Yeah, oh man, unbelievable. Oh my goodness. William the Fam, who lives just in northern Indiana, he came down. We went to a well over 100-year abandoned brick plant, which was very, very sketchy. Oh my, just non-ending places to go to, and the people that I've met. It's just been unbelievable. And like I said, I think that's the biggest thing is meeting the people. You know, the investigations and all that are fun. They're very fun. I like the challenge. But when you meet the people that take you to the places, that's the ultimate gift right there. It's meeting the new people. And everyone's so supportive. But yeah, I can't wait. I haven't done a lot of filming lately since I got back from Hot Springs, Arkansas. So I'm anxious to get out there and get some filming done. So, you know, Northern Indiana, we're going to go looking for Bigfoot here soon. Had some Bigfoot sightings up there, so I'm gonna team up with a couple of folks, and they're going to show me how to Bigfoot hunt. Never been Bigfoot hunting, so that's going to be fun. Well, unless we find Bigfoot, then that probably won't be fun. Well, yeah, it'll be fun.
You need to come with me to this investigation that me and my brother Chuck's trying to get set up. They said they're at night, okay. They said at 11:30 at night they go out and they hit this tree in their yard, and they said there's a really, and you can tell it's like it don't sound like an animal, and they don't sound human. And at 11:30 at night they go out there and hit their tree in their yard, and you hear the squall, a really loud squall. It goes through the whole ridge.
Now, is this every night?
Every night.
That is, oh yeah.
And they claim it's Bigfoot.
Really? Does he live in West Virginia?
Yeah, they live in West Virginia. It's out in the country. They live they live right next to an old general store from 1906. Okay, you know them old general stores?
Oh yeah.
They bought this old general store. The woman that used to run the general store, she used to be a bus stop. She used to be a weather woman. She used to run the town, a bunch of stuff she used to do. And she lived right next door to it. And she died.
Okay.
And they want me to come down and check that old general store out. And they said, sometimes you'll see like an old man or old woman walking with her, like slant over with a cane, coming up, like they're coming up on the porch.
Ooh, okay. So it is abandoned then, I take it.
Yes. Lou Rock wants you to sub to Mama Rock.
Wants me to sub to Mama Rock?
Yep.
I'll do it. I'll do it. As soon as I get off here, I'll do it. You better know it.
Just go to like where it says channels on mine, and you'll find her on there.
Okay. I'll do her.
Lou Rock says James is an awesome guy.
Yeah, he is. He is.
His name is Kevin. Hey, I'm going to go ahead and put a link in there. Go ahead, Kevin. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm going to put your link in there while you're talking.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing some more with James. And a big shout out to Jeff Warfield for helping to hook that up. I was in Tennessee doing some other things, and James was down visiting his cousin Tim in Knoxville.
This is his link to his channel, guys.
Thank you. I appreciate you doing that.
You're welcome.
And Jeff got a hold of James and said, "Hey, Kevin's in town. You want to do a video with him?" James said, "Sure. Have him come to Knoxville." I couldn't get to Knoxville quick enough. As soon as he said sketchy tunnel, haunted, I was like, "I'm there. Give me 4 hours." So I did, and we got there. So it was cool. James, what you see is what you get. He's a stand-up guy.
Someone said, "Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Ow, ow, ow. Ow, 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 ow. What is that noise?"
Oh, on my end?
Yeah.
It's the truck that goes around picking up tree limbs and stuff. And
I like something about, I think I missed out doing a video with Omar because I was at the zoo 2 towns over. That's awesome, Lou Rock. You know what I want to do?
Your time will come, Lou Rock.
You know what I want to do? I want to show up where you all gonna be at, right? And
Yeah.
I know James is going to see this. I want to show up, and he's like doing his video and stuff, and almost doing the video, and I want to pop out of the blue and say, "Well, wait a minute, you can't start this party without the Mitchell Family Reality Show TV."
There you go, man. There you go. Yep, there you go.
All right, guys, you might got one last question.
Okay.
Yeah, I gave. Okay, that's okay. That's okay, Lou Rock. I gave put his link in there so she can hit that link. Anybody can hit that link. Hey, Jerry. One last question, guys. We're going to end the show because we hope you all enjoyed the Mitchell Family Talk Show today. You may got one last question. Feel free to put your questions in there. There's 18 people here. Feel free to put your questions in. Missing out with Omar sucks, but gotta be a good dad before good YouTuber.
Right.
Family should come first, you know, because these people will always be here. They'll always be here.
Yeah.
Hey, Lou Rock, did you get my Facebook link?
Was that question to me?
Well, you can if you got Facebook, you can send me a friend request on Facebook too.
Okay. Yeah.
There's my Facebook link, Lou Rock. All right, let me do something real quick so I don't forget. I go get my daughter from school and take her. You gotta get an impression done to her teeth because she's gotta get spacers in her mouth. All right. Guys, if you're not following us on our social media, see what's going on. Please do.
Let's see. I'm on Twitter, Kevin the Fam. I'm on Instagram, Kevin the Famaliciousness. That's a name that was coined on there. Of course, I'm on YouTube under Kevin the Fam Explorations. And then I have a Facebook page, a fan page that'll be out soon.
This is our YouTube channel, guys. Please follow us on our YouTube channel. Here's our YouTube channel link. I want to throw out the Instagram link too. I want everybody to follow us on Instagram too. We would love to have everybody follow us.
Yes, greatly appreciate that. Thank you, guys.
Oop, I went to the wrong place. Yep, no. Yes, I did. All right, so this is our Instagram link. If you send us a request on YouTube, we will accept it. We do check it. We send everything over on YouTube over on Twitter. If you send us a request on Twitter, we will accept your request. We send things from YouTube over to Twitter. We do make posts out, like write posts out and post it on YouTube, and we send things from Instagram over. What is Kevin's next plan for videoing? From Hillbilly Fam.
From Hillbilly Fam. Hey, Cheryl. She knows where I want to go. I want to go back to Hot Springs, Arkansas. We got, I mean, I can't even tell you right now. You wouldn't believe me if I told you what's going to go on up there next. You will not believe me if I told you. Let me just use the words Al Capone, Lucky Luciano, Tunnel, late 1920s, early 30s. I'll leave you with that, and I'll not say any more.
Have you ever heard of So's Chapel in Kentucky?
No, I have not.
That sounds interesting.
That does sound interesting. That's Kentucky's just my neighboring state to the south. So, yeah. If there's anybody from Kentucky that does exploration videos, you can reach me on Twitter or Instagram, and there's a really good possibility we could get together and you could show me around. Love that.
I would love that too. I don't know if this is his channel or not. Yep, I got you on. Actually, you're my friend, bro. You're already my friend. I'm gonna send you a message. Hey, bro. I sent you a message on Facebook.
What was this person's name?
Lou Rock on Facebook.
Gotcha. I didn't know who you were talking to, so
That's fine. You're good. Guys, make sure you send a request to her, like I said, to her Twitter. Here's a Twitter handle, link, and our Instagram link. We would love to have you on their social medias. Also, guys, please let me find it. Please join the Mitchell Family Reality Show TV group. We would love to have you part of the group and also part of our like page. Come on.
show them some love, guys.
All right, this is our like page, guys. Here's our like page. Now let's get the group rolling. Back to home. All right. Let's see. Groups. Trying to find that real quick. All right, come on. So what would you want to be at in 10 years?
Well, still doing YouTube and everything that goes with it. I'd like to be in a position to where anything generated fund-wise from YouTube or anything affiliated with the videos that I do would be enough to take care of the cost of traveling, of hotel food, whatever, to be able to allow me to do this. I mean, that would be fantastic. I don't plan on getting rich. I didn't come into this to make any money. But if it were to be just enough to where it would allow me to get to the places I need to get, that would be fantastic. And if it doesn't, it doesn't matter because I'm still going to do it. So,
you know, that's one thing we always say. We have people ask us, how much you make money? How much money you make off this? We're not here to make money. We're here to entertain people, to inspire people, to, you know, I had a family member tell me here in the chat yesterday, I had a talk show yesterday, I believe. Don't hold me to it. I do so many of these. But I had somebody tell me in the chat, they go, Mitchell family, you have inspired me a lot and it's helped me out. So, Katie, we're very pleased that you're here. You're very welcome to come back anytime. I'm glad you watched our videos. Katie says, Mitchell family, I wanted to say you're live. I've watched many of your videos, but never got to attend a live stream until today. But I have enjoyed a lot of your videos. Thank you, Katie. That means a lot to us. And there's the person that said it. My Skies 5D is coming on Tuesday of next week, ladies and gentlemen, at 12 noon. They will be our next guest on the Mitchell Family Talk Show.
very good.
Hey, does anyone know why flags are half staff? Yeah, somebody tell me too. Just followed you. Thank you, Rachel. What are your bug plans, Kevin, for this weekend? That came from Hillbilly Family.
What are my what? Oh, I know what you're getting at. That's going to depend on if I get my truck fixed. If I get my truck fixed, then I'm there. And she knows where there is. And if I don't, then probably not. That's vague, and that you guys don't know what I'm talking about, but there's something brewing on Saturday, so
That's awesome, Lou Rock. We love you, man. We're glad that you're here. All right, exactly, Jesse. It's about the people, and it is. If these people, okay, here's prime example. We almost got 1K, guys. If the people that are here, the 930, 940, whatever, we're trying to get to 1K to inspire more people. Okay, to bring more people in to see what we're all about, to change their lives. You know, I had a family member was about to commit suicide, and by them watching us, it changed their mind. So, but we're here to entertain and inspire people and help people, and that's what we're about. And if we make money on YouTube, we make money on YouTube. If we don't, we're not going to cry over spilt milk.
Exactly.
So, what could you say in closing? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Quit.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
To make money, you might as well quit, because that sounds harsh. I don't mean it that way, but I mean, you're not going to get rich off YouTube. It's not going to happen. If you plan on doing YouTube, you better do it because you love it, because you love people, and bottom line, that's what it has to be about.
Lou Rock says, well, what kind of truck you got, Kevin?
What kind of what was that?
Truck.
It's a 2000 Ford Expedition, but I refer to it as the Kevin the Fam Expedition. Kind of catchy, isn't it?
Yeah, there you go. So what you got? What would you say in closing?
Oh, well, first I would want to say thank you to everyone that has supported me from day one. I've had my critics, some even immediate family, and that's okay. I've got a dream. I'm just a few months away from 50 years old. Why do that now? I don't know. Why do it now? Why not do it now? It's something I've always wanted to do. And I'm doing it. I cannot give the credit where it's due enough to the folks that have been by me, to the folks I've met, to the support and the love that comes flowing every day through my social medias, through response and comments to the videos that I put out there. It's just unbelievable. I'm just overwhelmed. I know that it's going to get bigger. And I'm ready. I'm ready for that. I pray to God that it stays the way it is, that I can stay in contact with every person that contacts me, that I respond to them, every person. It's like you said a while ago, Jesse, if you have to have a 20-hour stream to be able to answer and respond to every single person, then that's what it's going to take.
That's right.
That's what it's all about. If you lose sight of that, if you lose sight of what you're doing and why you're doing it, then it's time to step back and reevaluate what you're doing. It is a full-time thing,
Right.
Being supportive and being loving.
Hillbilly Fam, you're going to be the next one on the Mitchell Family Reality Show Talk Show. We'll love to have you.
Yes.
Let's talk about. We're going to interview you and talk about your ribbons and stuff and what you got going on.
Yeah,
for sure. We can promote that, no doubt. Guys, the link in there is for Kevin the Fam. Go check him out. If you was in the live stream, ladies and gentlemen, or not, please go back and watch this replay and make sure you smash that like button. As Joey says, Joey, lay it down. And also leave an awesome comment, guys, for Kevin the Fam and us. Ladies and gentlemen, when you leave a comment in the comment section, maybe you don't get it right away because we may be out and about and doing things with the kids or doing a video for you all. Please, Maria, hey, welcome. Hillbilly Fam, please hit me up. Add me on, add us on Instagram. Send us a message. We would love to hear from you all. Again, here is the Instagram link. And you can find us on Twitter at Mitchell Fam 101 because we're the original. We're the only Mitchell family that does what we do here on YouTube for you all. Once again, like I said, we want to thank each and every one of y'all for being here today on the Mitchell Family Talk Show. We want to thank our guest, Kevin the Fam, ladies and gentlemen, for being here. Please give Kevin the Fam a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for being here. Put it in there as emoji. You know, as Hazel Reptile says, it's emoji time. You know, put some emojis in there. Give him a round of applause for being here, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a round of applause for what he does. But yes, we want to thank our family also for being here and helping.
Yeah.
If you're new here and you've never been here, please stick around and come back again, because I'm going to lay it out what we do. Ladies and gentlemen, we do reality shows, we do pranks, challenges. And Joey, I'm still waiting for that one thing. And we do reality shows, prank challenges, cooking shows, food reviews, paranormal investigations. The most things I love to do is paranormal investigating, talk shows, you name it. We do it. We give it to you. And we do pre-recorded and we do live streams, ladies and gentlemen. So if you have not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe now. And like I always say, you're not a subscriber, you're not a viewer, you're not a subscription, and you're not a watcher. You be part of our family, be part of the Mitchell Family Reality Show TV. And if you are a subscriber and you've been here for a while, thank you for being part of our family.
Thank you. Yeah.
Now, do you want to lay out where they can actually find you at?
You can find me on YouTube. My YouTube channel is Kevin. You can find me under Kevin the Fam Explorations. My Twitter is Kevin the Fam at Twitter. My Instagram is Kevin the Fam Maliciousness. That's a long word, but that's what it is for there. And I will have a fan page coming out on Facebook very soon. So most everybody has an idea of where I'm at, so I'm not real hard to find. But I hope that most of you that are here, if not all of you, that aren't aware of me, come find me. I'd love to get to know you and talk with you. And before this closes out, I want to thank Jesse. Man, I appreciate you. Thank you for having me on. First one of these I've ever done on YouTube, and I hope to come back, talk to you again. Much love for you, brother. You and I are on the same road, and we're expecting the same results.
That's right.
So we're going to move forward together, and man, I think I've made a brother for life with you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Anytime. And ladies and gentlemen, what you heard me telling BR Fam TV has challenged us to do something. So wait for that video to come out. It's actually, we don't know if we're deciding if it's going to be a video or a live stream. One or another. Just wait for it to come about. But like I always say too, wait till you see what we got coming your way next time. Love you all. Support each other, care for each other, and be there for each other. Give love, respect, and no hatred and no bulliness.
Right.
Take care. Love you all.